Hello, this is RV Vagabond Jerry, and that is the front view of my cruise ship behind me. And today we are on the island of Gran Canaria at the city of Las Palmas, which is the largest city in all the Canary Islands, although this is not the largest Canary Island. And today I'm going on a tour, and we're going to zip right past the city and go up into the mountains to a couple small communities up in the mountains, and we're going to make a few stops at various places to let us get out and take pictures and things. So come along with me and I'll show you some mountain views of the island of Gran Canaria and some of the local city streets that we'll be looking at.
Today is a rare day. Yesterday was a bank holiday, so the date of the Constitution is like a national bank holiday.
This is in the town of Terror, T-E-R-O-R, and this is a church. The name of the church is Our Lady of the Pine Tree, believe it or not. And here is the pine tree that the lady is of. It is a pretty hefty pine tree. And on the other side of the church is another big pine tree. And over here is some buildings and homes.
So the other side we can see the Quaker's house. It used to be the summer house for the bishop of the island since the beginning of
There's a nice little park, or just kind of a resting place with benches. There's an interesting building. There's the crown of the building. This is San Mateo. Got some stores and restaurants and coffee houses around here. Look at the gargoyles on this church. There's one, and there's one over here. Kind of a scary gargoyle for a church. There's an interesting old tree. This is the tour that I'm on.
So if you look at the church, you can see something. Have a look and to the right.
In 1853, I guess it was built. I'm walking down these side streets here. Has various shops. Here's the pharmacia. And here's another little shop. Here's looking down into what looks like some residences there. I wonder what these signs mean. Men digging graves. Here's a store where this guy is selling Super Bote 70 melones. Lottery tickets there. And this store, I thought it was interesting. Right at the front door here, right at the street, it has a cigarette machine. How about that? How long's it been since you've seen a coin-operated cigarette machine? This is a restaurant, apparently. Pizza. I just think the name of this town is funny. Terror. Ito de la Villa de Terror. Sounded like a horror movie. When I first saw this sign, I thought it had something to do with a piano, but it's about walking across the street here. And here they have a children's playground, but it's padlocked. How the kids are supposed to enjoy that, I don't know. It's an interesting little town. The town of terror. And this is a big market square where they have food and other booths set up on the weekends. The guide told us.
Inside are not allowed. Just to explain you here that they can.
This is St. John the Baptist Church. Here's an unusual tree. Never seen one like that. Some quite intricate architecture on here. Like there, look at that. Wow. Imagine what went into carving that. And here we get a view inside the church. Wow, look at this gold.
I know. Amazing.
Wonder if that's real gold.
Maybe they may have replaced it.
Wonder who this guy is. He got shot with a bunch of arrows. I don't recall any story about that. Here's a nice stained glass. I think this one is interesting. This woman looks like she's holding a little tiny midget. A midget woman. Sure don't see any babies look like that.
Bueno,
Next we're touring a banana plantation.
You know? Fine, right. Bueno, we are talking about plants.
Those
not
are
a
real
tree.
little bananas.
And hence the plant lives here in the open air about 16 months. 16, right. During this time, when the plant is about 8 months old, the plant blooms. Sorry friends, we need to wait for some of us.
What do they do with the Yes.
They don't have many bananas growing because it's out of season. The bananas are mainly for the summer season. Yeah, not many bananas, but it's still a lovely place.
Okay, there's one over here. Okay.
In humans, maybe anyone's there.
They got a little pond here and some kind of building there. Yeah, they got a nice garden here. What is an Australian palm tree doing here? We're still going up the mountains. We've been going up and down, stopping at various places. And there's the road we're going up. We went up to this overlook point, way up to one of the top mountain points to get a wide view of the whole area down below. And this island is really big on tunnels. We have gone through numerous tunnels. like this one. They just love tunnels on this island. There are so many. And here you can see some big boats out in the ocean there, away from the harbor. Got several really big boats out there. They've even got a windmill out in the water there that is not running. This is the best view on the island, I think. This looks like a big hole, or what maybe used to be a volcano. And there's some structure down there. And here you can see what looks like some residences. Some nice green land over here. Look at that. Big yards, or maybe that's a golf course or something. I don't see anybody walking around, but it does look like a golf course. Is that a sand trap? Now this is not the largest island in the chain, although it is called Gran Canary. But this city, Las Palmas, is the largest city in all of the Canary Islands. And this is the big downtown area of the city of Las Palmas, Gran Canary. Well, folks, this is the end of my tour of the island of Gran Canary. I would say not as eventful as the island that I toured yesterday. Got one more Gran Canary island to do tomorrow. Good day, folks.